Since the inception of the CDL during the Modern Warfare season in 2020, we've witnessed some crazy hardpoint endings, from one-point endings to ridiculous comebacks. But today we'll be going over the most embarrassing hardpoint losses in CDL history, featuring 50-point club matches and many more.
Can we throw one up of those like stay tuned things, because they might need it to get into game 2? Do they want like a do we have like 5-minute breathers? Because
oh, it looks like it's going to end here. Welcome to the 50-point club OpTic
trying
game.
To be thrown on end, but it's not going to be enough, as Toronto are going to walk away with this hardpoint here on St. Petro, 250 to 58.
It started from the break. It ends here. Thieves just handed the most devastating loss on the year. Ultra with the knockout blow in the map 1. Woo!
Pressure on Minnesota Rokkr. Is on the hill, Major Maniac able to find one, but there is Cammy and Kleenex, and you can just see Cammy not missing right now.
I think this is big. Like, how many times have we seen a team get going late in the game, get on a little bit of a heater? Don't let it happen. Put them away. Put them in the dirt. And that's exactly what Ultra do.
It's only 10 seconds to go.
And again, it's getting the assault rifle players forward. The automatons getting involved. Draza the other side of the board, though. He's going to get 2 right off the rip. Into the point we go, and this should be the end of it. Last ditch attempt from Legion. No one able to get the kill. Draza and the LA Thieves take map number 1.
And 40 seconds to 60. Not even close. No, not even close. The Galen Center's starting to light up. Pressure on, and you may as well have thrown in the towel an hour ago. That was perfection.
Corner of the map to the other, and taken with him every soul he could possibly find. It is 11 points for the win, as the New York Subliners will scramble desperately, trying to get close to that P2. Here comes Shotzi, looking to add to the spree. What more can he have, Chance, as it has been a sensational performance. Dead.
Yeah, not to be like that. Hydra certainly wins those gunfights from time to time, but it's pretty basically last man standing and ends up surviving for.
And he does. Ghosty's there to beam him. And it's only 10 seconds. Atlanta needs to find a break. Well, OpTic is going to 100-point club on map number 1. That's 3 dead in the feed. Only player is Slasher. He gets cut down. OpTic take map 1.
Watch river.
Middle dead.
I'm saying I'm heard you. I have all comms.
It's not laps. It's guys that are dialed in right now, trying to put through the finishing blow. Just need 10 more points. I think they get the tick here if they're able to do it. You're spawning out so deep. This might be done. We're looking at a 250 to 38 score line. A masterclass from NYSL in map 1.
It was a 250 to 49. This one, damn, worse. Kremp for 3. They could do no wrong versus this Vegas team on 6-star. Doesn't matter the recent success Vegas may have had. Vegas not able to find a whisper of success here on 6-star. Last attempt to break. Oh, no way. 250-45. Krep says, get out of my lobby. Give me a chance that upper bracket is going.
Nearby, Jodeci is though waiting in the wings. I'll trigger up, nades out and about, and just waiting for the moment to strike, and well, finds it on Geo. Trades are there. There's the 2-piece, and might be the moment where Jodeci calls game.
It just looked like they had such a tremendous disadvantage. Turn it into a win. 5 seconds for it. And with that, a last-ditch attempt. Jodeci once again in the feed. 21 and 11, closing it out big. An absolute slaughter.
FaZe, one last roll of the dice. The glide bomb is descending from the sky, and the time is going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. LAV have stamped their tickets to the grand final. Atlanta FaZe have suffered.
the map went for that actually.
That was awesome. But it is all Royal Ravens to close this one out. Just a few seconds left as Wuskin has pulled out the snipe. And that'll close out the map as he hits flick after flick. It is a 3-1 victory.
Objective time. He's been soaking it all up. He's been sunbathing it over there. Medals has found himself over 1 minute and 20 as well. But that was just such a one-sided map. It was...
Points needed. They can win it here. This is the final push for FaZe to get in. Accuracy has the cross with the M4. Should be easy pickings for him as they all line up in front. Accuracy shuts them down, and there's the 100-point club. 250 to 84.
They're applying the pressure through the front end. All they need is one break to close out this game. He gets the first gunfight. Cruise missile invested. Hydra takes him down. Subliners are in. They're going to close out the game.
It just feels like you're faced off against a guy who's been like grinding in a few different games. New York, they have every single attribute, every single thing going in their favor.
With every single rotation, you've got Pred behind you, every single rotation. If you even find it, if you deal with Pred, you then have absolutely everybody else from the Seattle Surge frying you. London Royal Ravens, I mean, this has been a catastrophic game number 1 for them. Oh, 4 points away for Surge. This has just been perfect from them. Pred has been the catalyst, but the rest of Surge have been there when needed. Sip's starting to fry. This game's done.
It certainly has been every single second at Seattle Surge, and the question has been asked from the desk, from Reddit, from Twitter, and the flank, where has Seattle Surge been?
Another wipe for the London Royal Ravens, and yet again with 20 seconds left, this is win contention here for OpTic Texas, and 10 seconds left here in the game. They gotta go now, Spaceman.
You gotta contest. You're gonna run into the guns of Ghost. You're gonna run into the guns of OpTic. Everybody drops 250 to 68.
An unbelievable scoreline against the more established roster here in the league. LA Thieves, baby. They run Moscow, and we've got ourselves a game 5. Bust. That's going to be the push forward. That's going to be the hard point. And this could be game. 10 seconds for the win. My. The LA Thieves, they have rebound magnificently. 5 seconds now for the win. And this could well be it. A final push from the Rokkr. And it's not going to be enough. Slasher finds 3. He does drop. With that, Temp's going to get the final few seconds. And the LA Thieves, it is a statement.
11. We've talked about a number of different guys so far from Minnesota who've had a good performance. Attach at times, Priest has taken over, and now it's Standy's turn over double positive and is not looking back. That's going to be another 3 down, and that will be the final nail in the coffin. Minnesota answer back well. A 60-point hardpoint game.
Empire just looking for the final dagger in.
And they're still staying alive. 1 second left. Crim up top green, trying to find these final couple of kills. Illy is able to there. He's got 24. I mean, we saw a much improved Illy at the major. I thought that was going to be it. They're going for it. Vivid, it's going to be him, of course. Why not?
Do it all with that kill onto Envoy, but it's 5 in a row for Formal before he falls. They've had streak after streak after streak on the leaderboard throughout this.
And this is what we kind of talked about with Hardpoint on some of these maps. You have to be able to execute at certain times.
Yeah, it's just only a moment in time, man, until the Ravens are able to close this out. But LA They're doing a good job winning a couple gunfights towards the backside. Afro and Alex getting the trades. Afro with 2, trying to go for the 3rd, and he's able to get it. The rookie coming out in this map, number 1, and the Ravens just came out
absolutely riddled with bullets, knives, you name it. This is, without a shadow of a doubt chance, one of the most disgusting hard points we have ever seen. It is a matter of points now for the win, and Paris Legion have been absolutely slaughtered.
Fire get buried in this map 1. If they're going to do anything, it's got to be now. They can win it on this point. They got to sort through, but Ultra making a statement. They stomp the hometown heroes in map 1.
Winning the gunfight buys them some time, but Simp and the rest of the team is here. Now the flood through the middle of the map. Abizi up first. He's going to take down 2. Cell finds the 3rd, and well, Atlanta FaZe, they can win it right here. It's looking like they will to go up 3-1.
It's the next guy up. There is always one more into the blender. Go Ultra as they get annihilated.
The clean 4 down is Formal find 3. And that might very well be the dagger on the game. 10 seconds left to go.
Everyone on OpTic positive right now. It's 5 seconds for the win. Illy trying to make the last minute resurgence. Can he get on the point? But it almost feels futile. Right now, there is nothing that OpTic can do wrong. Map number 1 in the bag.
Something other than this map was you wanted to dash in more engagements, and he wasn't really popping off here, but not this. I mean, this has just been brutal. 7 and 18. It is all FaZe dominance right out the gate.
And down low, Priest with a perfect coverage. This is it. Business end of map 1. Final 10
Sky's cutting them down. Ultra, one last dive at it. Once more, onto the point. 24 and 10. Kismet, cutting them down. Gets another. MWII. The New York.
More often than not, save maybe this moment right here, it's still in 2 for 2, 3 for 1 form. So OpTic never fully get flipped. Moment of pressure here for Thieves. So Pred will say, I can't bring this into the next map, so I may as well use it now. Kremp will fall to it. OpTic still struggling to get back into the hard point, but all the pickup on the routes have been dealt with, plus the follow-up on the players stuck in for cover, and OpTic are just a couple of points away from putting Thieves in the 100-point club. What a statement here on map number 4.
The time. Yeah, I think we discussed too, maybe sometimes it's not really the gunny being warmed up, it's the comms. Like, we've gone to a listen, it's been a little all over the place. Like, they were locked. Like, that was a very, very good listen, and a reason you're seeing this score busted wide open. And map 1 is done. 250 to 92.
Actually good for the opener. Not going to get the second, but lots of damage tallies means that Kenny can get his trade, and then the turn back around gets the read on Cell's pinch, and this is how the game likely comes to an end. And look how OpTic are spawning FaZe so far across the map. They've got every bit of contest they could possibly need for the final 15.
And this is not good if you are Atlanta FaZe. Not the way you wanted to start your championship Sunday. And here's when you let all the streaks start to rain. Give the call outs to your teammates. Realize where the pressure is coming from. Everybody to iron up. Final 5 seconds.
And it's going to have to be onto a BZ. 1v1, not one. I mean, that's it. Just single-handedly speaking.
Now, if you enjoyed this episode, you'll certainly enjoy watching these hilarious pro moments next.